On Wednesday, opposition MPs unceremoniously walked out of the House after expressing distaste at the remarks made by the Deputy Minister of Works and Transport, Veiko Nekundi. Nekundi, in his contribution to the mid-term budget, maintained that government has continuously invested in addressing injustices perpetrated by the colonial government, to which the current official opposition party, PDM, was party to. He also called opposition MPs hypocrites and enemies of progress for their views on the budget, which they feel was an insult, and expected the Deputy Minister to be called out.
Every day on the side, you are hard on the side of the opposition, calling us to order. Calling us to order, but you allowed him to insult us to our faces. Honorable Speaker, we have no quarrels with a member of the ruling party standing up and making his position very clear. Diversity is needed. So, hence, having said that, Honorable Speaker, we took strong exception to your action yesterday, and we are going to walk out now, this chamber now. We are not going to participate any further until you come to us and tell us whether you are a speaker for all of us or only for the SWAPO party. So we are walking out.
The MPs therefore walked out again, but the Speaker was unperturbed.
I'm still going to address that matter in terms of what is alleged are the offending expressions, words used by the Honorable Nekundi. I'm going to address that because I need time to look into that, and I'm not going to basically leave it out. I was going to do that next week, Tuesday.
He explained that what happened on Wednesday was just normal point of order, which is a common practice and within the House rules. But he, however, described the constant interjections during Nekundi's speech as deliberate attempts to derail progress. SWAPO MPs were not amused by the opposition's walkout, calling it unprocedural.
I think the allegations against you, and of course the ruling party, considering it within the context of a lawmaking house, are quite serious and cannot just be based on a statement made. Anyone that makes an allegation of the sort must point out what the issues were, in what respect you were biased, in what respect the ruling party member had insulted, who he has insulted, so that we get an opportunity to respond, because we also have a similar feeling as a ruling party.
Be formally notified that the allegation is not enough said like that. It has to be reduced to paper. They must complain formally what is it that they... And if you were to respond, Comrade Speaker, we would want you to respond. I personally think you should make it known to them that you want it to be informed formally by them what is the issue, so that when you respond on facts, not based on these kind of things. It is the time that we must now weigh who is strong, because they have been insulting us throughout, and we behaved to be strong and sit here without running away. Now, if they run away, when they come back, we must not pray. We must determine who's strong. They must stand on their feet.
With a lack of quorum, the House was adjourned.